this PDF campaign toolkit, and got a really interesting person. I'm going to introduce you in a minute. But you can see on the screen now, so Casey from Victoria, the state of Victoria, down there in Australia, and she's got a very good friend there with her pussycat Marlo. So Casey, you come up on the radar, I guess, on well, your old Dermot, your doctor, he flagged up. I think I've been following you a little bit on I don't know what you call it these days, Twitter or Twitter X or whatever like it.
Twitter, that'll do.
And anyway, you took part. You did like a race or something, or you took part in an event at the weekend, and you and your with a buddy of yours who also has persistent pain.
Yeah, it was the Melbourne Marathon.
Yeah,
but we done the 5K event. Yeah.
So Katie, do you want to just sort of just tell people a little bit about yourself? You know, if you feel comfortable, so don't what sort of pain you've got and but the challenges you have living with pain.
Yep. So I lived with chronic pain for pretty much all my life. And up until a couple of years ago, I really didn't do much. I worked as a nurse, had to stop working. And yeah, really wasn't doing much. The last few years, I put a lot of focus into my health and getting my health on track. And we are getting somewhere with that. And part of that, me and my friend that you mentioned, we do enter a few 5K fun runs. We walk them. And it's been really good just for our general health, feeling like we're getting somewhere, and just that sense of achievement again. So
when you I mean, you know, we've all got similar stories, really.
Yep.
Although we're all different because everybody's an individual, but you know, it's where pain sort of takes away our confidence and stuff like that. And you know, what inspired me was you know, that you and your friend, you know, you did this. It was, I know they call them runs and all that. I know you can walk as well, but for me, that's inspiring, really. And I think a lot of people with pain, as I was back in the day, lose their confidence. And by doing stuff like this, it's not pushing ourselves, but it's getting involved, but I call it getting ourselves back in the driving seat, you know, getting back on track, like, you know. But what has inspired you to do that?
Well, I had lost a lot of trust in my body. I didn't trust my body to do anything that I asked of it. And to be honest, I just kind of got sick of that. I got sick of not being able to trust my body. So I started very, very small. By that, I mean just walking to the end of the street and back. And then I kind of expanded from there. I started with the online challenges. They're kind of everywhere. I started with a 5K in a month. Mm-hmm. So a very realistic goal. And then just kind of built from there. But I also made sure to let myself know if I didn't reach whatever goal I had set for myself, that was also okay, because we're going to have setbacks. There's going to be times that we can't reach our goals, and that's okay. That's not our body's letting us down. That's not us going backwards. That's just life. Like everyone misses out on goals sometimes. That's just how the world works. So it's okay.
So what's your next challenge?
I am entered in another 5K walk. That's one as a fundraiser for breast cancer. So that's another thing that does keep me motivated. I enter a lot of ones that are fundraisers for charity organisations, because that's just a little bit of extra motivation, because you know you're helping other people. That one's not till February. So I do like to space them out. I don't do more than one every 2 months. That's kind of my maximum. So I'll just keep working towards that one. and we'll go from there. If I find another online challenge, maybe for around December, I might jump into that one, but I'm not locking anything in just yet. We'll see how we go.
So finally, what would be, so for people who are, watching this now, listening to it, because there'll be an audio version that people, we have the Paint Toolkit. We try and include everybody that, how they like their information visually or look audible, etc. What will be the encouragement message or take-home message to people who perhaps losing it or lost their confidence to do stuff? As you, what was you called it? You're learning to trust your body again. I mean, what would be your so to inspire other people to, do what you're doing or do something similar? What would be your message for them?
Don't give up on yourself, no matter how tempting it is to just throw in the towel and go, nah, I can't do it. It will always get better. Like, I really thought, 2 years ago, if someone told me I'd be walking a 5K, I would have laughed in your face and told you absolutely not. So never ever give up. There is always hope, and certainly find someone to help you through it. There is so many people out there that want to help you and want you to succeed, and you're never alone. There is always someone out there that will help you.
Who's your person you go to? Have you got a team of people around you that you go to for help and support?
I do. I've got a very good support network. My friend Taryn, the one who I do the walks with, we call each other the other brain cell. And yeah, we, like, without each other, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing now. So yeah.
I was thinking, I've always thought this, that to do this on your own is challenging, and I think I've always sort of been thinking about that's what I think it's why I started the Paint Toolkit Cafe, really, and it's a buddy system, really, I think we can learn so much from each other, etc. But we need that buddy to do things with, because to do this journey on our own can be challenging,
Chronic pain brings us a lot of horrible things, but it can bring us some really special people. So if you can get anything good out of it, it's good people.
It's a funny old journey we're on, isn't it?
For sure.
Because you don't know, as you say, living with pain, it's brought its challenges, but it's also the good parts of it as well, and for me, I've had some exciting bits, because of living with pain, etc. Hey, listen, we'll chat again. I want to keep in touch with you if it's possible. Perhaps we can, before your next challenge that you're doing in February, perhaps we can hook up before then. You can give us a follow up on how you've been preparing and stuff like that. We need to show them encouragement seeds with other people.
Yep, no problem.
Thanks very much. Take care. You have a night. Thanks for getting up early in the morning as well to do the interview.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll put my nightcap on in a minute and head off. Thanks very much.
All right, thank you. Have a good night.